Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
In the previous video, we have seen how to convert ratio to percent. If the ratio of two or more things are given to us, how we can find their percentage. And then we have seen how to find increase percent or decrease percent. We have seen that increase percent or decrease percent was equal to change amount divided by base amount or the initial amount into 100. This gives us increase percent or decrease percent. Now in this video we are going to learn about prices related to an item. Buying price, selling price, all these things we are going to discuss. Now suppose I bought a pen and its cost was, let's say it is 15 rupees. And then I sold the same pen at rupees 18. So what do you think? I had a profit or I had lost the amount? As we can see here, I bought the item at rupees 15 and I sold it at rupees 18, which is higher than the price at which I bought it. So it means I made a profit here. Now the price at which we are buying the item is known as cost price. So this is cost price. Cost price here is equal to rupees 15. The buying price is basically cost price and the price at which we are selling it is known as selling price. What is the selling price here in this case? It is rupees 18. We represent cost price with CP and selling price with SP. This is CP and this is SP. CP means cost price, SP means selling price. Now here in this case, we observed that we made a profit here. Why we made a profit? Because here in this case SP was greater than CP. If SP is greater than CP, then it is a profit here. Now profit of how much? How we can find that? See here, we bought the item at rupees 15 and we sold it at rupees 18. So what do you think? How much profit we made? We made a profit of rupees 3. Now how we can get that? See here, if SP is greater than CP, then it is a profit and the profit amount is equal to SP minus CP. That is selling price minus cost price. The price at which we are selling the item minus the price at which we bought the item. This gives us profit. Now suppose instead of selling at rupees 18, if I would have sold this at rupees 10, now what do you think? Did we have profit here or we lost the amount? Yes, it is a loss here because we bought the item at rupees 15 and we are selling the item at rupees 10. So it means it is a loss here. Now how we came to know that it is a loss? Because our selling price this time is less than the cost price. So here we are having selling price less than cost price. If selling price is less than cost price, then it is a loss. Now how much did we lost here? We bought the item at rupees 15 and we sold it at rupees 10. So how much did we lost? We lost rupees 5. Now how we can get that? Let's see it. So loss or amount we lost is equal to again CP minus SP. That is the amount at which we bought minus the amount at which we sold the item. So it is cost price minus selling price. Profit is selling price minus cost price and loss is cost price minus selling price. Now let's try to interpret from these statements. The first statement given here is a toy bought for rupees 72 is sold at rupees 80. So let's write cost price and selling price first. So what is the cost price here in this case? Cost price is rupees 72. That is CP is rupees 72. Now what about the selling price? SP. SP is rupees 80. As it is given in the question or in the statement itself, a toy was bought for rupees 72 and is sold at rupees 80. So the selling price is rupees 80 and cost price is rupees 72. Now what do you think about CP and SP here? Which one is greater among CP and SP? As we can see, rupees 80 is greater than rupees 72. So it means CP is greater than, so it means SP is greater than CP here. Now if SP is greater than CP, it means we made a profit here. This is a profit, and how much profit is made here? It will be equal to selling price minus cost price. Now what is the selling price? Selling price is rupees 80. So this becomes 80 minus cost price, and that is 72. So this is 80 minus 72. Now what is 80 minus 72? It is 8. So it means we can say here the profit was made of rupees 8. Now let's see the next statement. A t-shirt bought for rupees 120 is sold at rupees 100. So what is the cost price here in this case? Cost price or CP is rupees 120. And what about the selling price? Selling price is rupees 100, as it is given that it is sold at rupees 100. So selling price is rupees 100. Now what do you think? Which one is greater this time? CP or SP? As we can see, 120 is greater than 100. So it means CP is greater than SP. Now if CP is greater than SP, that is cost price is greater than the selling price. So what do you think? Is it a case of profit or loss? It is a case of loss. And how much is the loss? It will be equal to cost price minus selling price. Now what is the cost price? It is 120 minus SP. SP is selling price, that is rupees 100. So it becomes 120 minus 100, and we know 120 minus 100 is 20. So therefore we can say that this is a case of loss rupees 20. Now let's move to the last statement given here. A cycle bought for rupees 800 is sold for rupees 940. So here what is the selling price and what is the cost price? First we have to tell that. So let's write cost price. Cost price is equal to rupees 800, as it is given. A cycle bought for rupees 800. So cost price is 800 and it is sold for rupees 940. So it means selling price is rupees 940. Now what do you think? Which one is greater this time? As we can see, SP is greater than CP. So it means this is a case of profit, because the selling price is higher than the cost price. So here it is a case of profit. Now how much profit is made here? It will be equal to selling price minus cost price. Now what is the selling price? It is 940. So this becomes 940 minus cost price, that is 800. Now what is 940 minus 800? We can subtract like this. 940 minus 800. 0 minus 0 will be 0. 4 minus 0, it is 4. Now 9 minus 8 gives us 1. So it is 140. So therefore profit is of rupees 140, or we can say profit made here in this case is equal to rupees 140. So for finding profit and loss, what we have to check first, we have to check which one is greater among SP and CP. If SP is greater than CP, then it is a case of profit, and profit is equal to SP minus CP. And if CP is greater than SP, that is the cost price or the buying price is greater than the selling price, then it is a case of loss. And how much is the loss? It is equal to CP minus SP, that is cost price minus selling price. So we have just seen how to find loss or profit. Now let's try to find loss percent and profit percent. Suppose we bought an item at rupees 72 and we sold it at rupees 80. That is CP is rupees 72, SP is rupees 80. Now as we can see here, SP is greater than CP. So here SP is greater than CP. So it means this is a case of profit. Now how much is the profit here? How we can find that? We have seen that profit is equal to SP minus CP. Now SP is 80 here. So this becomes 80 minus CP, that is 72. So this is equal to rupees 8. So it means profit amount is rupees 8. Now what about profit percent? How much is the profit percent and how we can find that? Let's see it. So profit percent. One method of finding profit percent is we can use this profit upon CP into 100. This will give us profit percent. Now how much is the profit? It is 8 upon CP. CP is 72 into 100. Now 8 ones are 8, 8 nines are 72. So now this is 100 upon 9. Now we can write this as a mixed fraction also. So that will be, and how we can do that? We have to divide 100 with 9. So let's divide it. 100 divided by 9. Now 9 ones are 9. 10 minus 9 will give us 1. So here we will get 10. Now again 9 ones are 9. We are left with remainder as 1. So it means this number is equal to 11 1 upon 9. So therefore profit percent is 11 1 upon 9%. Do we have any other method of finding profit percent? Yes, we can have one more method also. That is the unitary method, which we have used in our earlier classes also. So let's try by that method. One method is we can use this formula. Profit percent is equal to profit upon CP into 100. Now let's see the next method, and that is unitary method. So what we have to find, basically for finding profit percent, means we have to find how much profit is made on rupees 100. So as we can see here, on rupees 72 profit made is rupees 8. So we can say on rupees 72 profit is equal to rupees 8. So now what we can say about rupees 1? On rupees 1 profit will be 8 upon 72. This is the profit on rupees 1. Now what about profit on rupees 100? That's what we have to find. Profit on rupees 100 is equal to 8 upon 72 into 100. That is profit made on rupees 1 into 100. Now this is the profit percent. Profit percent is basically how much profit is made on rupees 100, or how much profit is made per 100 rupees. Now we can simplify this. 8 ones are 8, 8 nines are 72. So now this is 100 upon 9, and we have seen that this is equal to 11 1 upon 9. So the profit percent here also we are getting 11 1 upon 9. So we have two methods for finding profit percent. Now similarly, can we find loss percent also? Yes, we can do that as well. So let's try to find loss percent. Now for example, we bought an item of rupees 120, that is the selling price is rupees 120, and we sold it at rupees 100. So that means selling price is 100. So here as we can see, CP is greater than SP, that is the selling price is greater than, that is the cost price is greater than the selling price here in this case. So we can write like this, CP is greater than selling price, and in this case we know it is a case of loss. Now how much is the loss? What will be the loss amount? It will be CP minus SP. Now what is CP? It is 120 minus SP, that is 100. Now 120 minus 100 will give us 20. So it means loss is of amount rupees 20. Now we have to tell what is the loss percent here in this case. Now how to find loss percent? Again loss percent here will be, instead of profit we are having loss. So this is loss upon CP into 100. So this is the formula for finding loss percent. It is loss upon CP into 100. In case of profit, it was profit upon CP into 100. Now what is the loss amount? It is rupees 20 and CP is 120. So this becomes 20 upon 120 into 100. Now we can simplify this. 20 ones are 20, 26 are 120. So now this becomes 100 upon 6. Now again we have to write this in a mixed fraction form. For that we have to divide 100 by 6. Now if 100 is divided by 6, first we have to take 10 here because 1 is lesser than 6. Now 6 ones are 6. 10 minus 6 will give us 4. Now we have to bring this 0 here. Now 6 6 are 36. Now by subtracting we will get 4 as a remainder. So it means this number is equal to 16 4 by 6. Or what else we can do? First we can simplify 100 upon 6. This will become 50 upon 3. By doing this also we can get the answer. By doing this we will get the answer as 16 2 by 3. So it means loss percentage of 16 2 by 3% or 16 4 by 6%. And the formula for finding loss percent is this one. Loss percent is equal to loss upon CP into 100. And what was the formula for finding profit percent? It was profit upon CP into 100.